डिस्कशन के बारे में और रूल्स 267 के तहत यहाँ पर बहस करना चाहते हैं, उसके लिए अगर फेयर डिस्कशन होना है तो शिक्षा मंत्री पहले राजीनामा देना चाहिए।
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद।
जब वो राजीनामा नहीं लेंगे निष्पक्षपात चर्चा यहाँ नहीं होगी। इसीलिए अगर निष्पक्षपात चर्चा होना तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं गवर्नमेंट को वो रिजिग्नेशन दिलाए, चर्चा शुरू करेंगे। 267 के तहत हम शिक्षा चर्चा शुरू करेंगे। ये क्या है सर? डेमोक्रेसी है? बच्चों को कुचल रहे, मार रहे, पीट रहे, राजनीति में फंसे हैं। इसीलिए हम नहीं चाहते, हम तैयार हैं, हम भागते नहीं। अरे आपके जैसे अघोरा नहीं है
सुनो देता
भागने वाले। हम उसके बारे में हिस्सा लेंगे, इसीलिए तो उनके बारे में
looking
यहाँ पर जाना है।
Honorable members, may I recall that I had imparted a comprehensive ruling on Rule 267 with suitable illustrations of past precedents on the 4th December 2025. It is also available in the MMD device of the benefit of members. In my ruling of 4th December 2025, I had drawn the attention of the House that the present form of the Rule 267 results from an amendment adopted by this House in the year 2000. The Rules Committee in the year 2000 was presided over by then Honorable Chairman Rajya Sabha, Sri Krishikant ji, and consisted of eminent members like Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, Sri Pranav Mukherjee ji, Sri Arun Shourie ji, M. Venkaiah Naidu ji, Swaraj Kaushal ji, Swami S. Nariman, etc. The committee observed that the rule was being used to seek discussions on matters not listed or not yet admitted. The committee therefore recommended restricting Rule 267 strictly to subjects related to the list of business and added a proviso preventing its use where a rule already contains a suspension mechanism. The House approved these recommendations on 15 May 2000. Members may also kindly note that between 1988 and 2000, discussions under Rule 267 were held only 3 times. Among just 2 of these occasions, the rule was invoked strictly as prescribed. Further, from 2000, amendments to the present no discussion have taken place under Rule 267. However, on 8 occasions, discussions were held only after consensus in the House. Honorable members can see that in almost 4 decades, this device of Rule 267 has been invoked in the House on rarest of rare occasions. In view thereof, I reiterate that valid notice under Rule 267 must specify the rule to be suspended, relate to an item in the day's list of business, provide the grounds for invoking Rule 267, not seeking suspension of business where a rule already allows suspension, contains a motion drawn in proper form, be invoked in rarest of rare occasion. Despite above clarification, it is observed that members are still giving notices under Rule 267 every now and then which are not in consonance with the above conditions. I request honorable members to keep in mind the essential requirements of Rule 267 as highlighted above, and I reiterate that notices fulfilling the requirements could only be considered by me and admitted after taking the consensus of the House. Honorable Chairman has repeated this ruling yesterday only. माननीय रुचि शिवा, हाँ बोले, आपकी बात रिकॉर्ड पे जाएगी।
Hello.
माननीय रुचि शिवा, yes.
Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, we take your word. What you made in the observations, kindly please. You said rarest of the rare occasion. What is going on is the rarest of the rare occasion.
Already honorable Chairman has